Hello and welcome to the week 6 eviction for 1984 Fatal Attraction. This week, Drew is our head of household, and he named Caleb and Jeff as our two nominees for eviction. Nicholas then won the power of veto and used it to save Jeff. Um, Drew then named Braden as our replacement nominee. So our eviction tonight is between Caleb and Braden. So Drew, this is your second head of household reign. How did this one differ compared to your last one?
Oh, this one was absolute shit. Not because of having to make moves or doing anything, but most people know I'm mentally, physically, everything drained. This round really took a toll on me and really opened up my eyes. And at the end of the day, it's my game that I'm playing, and I need to do what's best for my game and my game alone. And I don't want to feel like I'm pushed into a corner. And it's as simple as that. So it was a little, it was a rough reign. I'll just say that.
Okay. And Nicholas, you were able to pull out the power of veto win this week. How does it feel knowing, or how did it feel knowing you had a secured spot in the final eight, and then being able to use that power to further yourself in the game? How did that feel for you?
It just felt nice to finally win something. Finally felt like it wasn't a bridesmaid and get something under my belt. So I was glad to win that, glad to secure safety and all that fun stuff. So it was a good time.
Okay. Before we get to the final pleas and the eviction, does anybody have anything they would like to say? Okay. So Hospice, it is time to vote, but first I would like to give the nominees each a chance to give us their final plea. Caleb, you are up first tonight. You can give us your final plea.
With pleasure, Michael. I really enjoyed being here with all of you guys, but based on everything that has been going on this entire week, especially with that HOH competition, I felt like I was left out to dry. I feel like I was bullied a lot. And the way with Jackson getting so many positive ones, and the fact with him and Braden being the biggest threats of this game, I feel like me staying here would be better option because Braden and Jackson are going to win this game easily. And that's all I have to say about that. This is the right time to get them out of here and do what is best. I do not want to go home. Done.
Thank you, Caleb. Braden, you can give us your final plea.
Well, good evening, distinguished panel of house guests. You look so well rested, and that outfit does wonders for your bone structure. I definitely didn't ever want to be in a position where I was on the block next to Caleb. I think everybody knows that. I definitely with this round, like it's opened my eyes as well to the way that this game is going. I, based on my conversations, hope that I have the votes to stay. And, you know, I think I'm learning in this game who I can trust, who I can't trust. And ultimately, like, I'm going to give my loyalty and fight really hard for the people who are the responsible for saving me. And if in the event that something happens and I go, the people who support me and who give me their loyalty in this vote are going to be the people that I fight for the hardest in the jury. Um, Much love to absolutely everybody here. You know, I really do like everybody here on a personal level. And no matter what happens, like, I hope that I leave this game with more friends than more not friends.
Thank you, Braden. Thank you both. Okay, Hospice, it is time to vote. When I call your name, I need you to go to your confessional chat and cast or confirm your vote. Jeff, you are up first tonight. Thank you. Sarah, you are next. Thank you. Nicholas, you are next. Thank you. Jackson, you are next. Thank you. Glow, you are next. Glow, you're muted.
Did you get my vote?
Do you want to just confirm your vote from what you had said before?
Yes, I'm confirming my vote.
Okay, thank you. And Melissa.
I'm doing this from my phone. I had sent in a pre-vote earlier. Can I just use the same thing so I don't risk
Yep.
backing out?
Yep, all good.
Awesome.
Okay, give me just a moment. Okay, house guests, I have the vote. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave the Zoom call. By a vote of 5-1, Caleb, you have been evicted from 1984. You can give us your goodbyes.
Guys, it's been a pleasure, but I honestly did think you made the wrong decision based of everything, but I respect it. It's a game, and I love every single one of you. And I'm going up the door with my head held high. Guys, peace out. I'm just kidding. I'm leaving.
My man.
Caleb, it was
Yes.
great having you. You will be the first juror of this season, but it is
Thank
time for you to go.
Thank you, every single one of you. It's been a pleasure meeting you all.
Thank you,
Okay, Caleb.
Caleb.
Goldfish, I love you, buddy.
Hats for everybody.
Okay. Okay. If everybody could get out their things to write on and write with, please. Drew, I'm gonna keep you on cam for me for this one. So yeah, if everybody could just get their stuff and then I will explain what's gonna happen.
Clarifying question: does it have to be physical paper? Or can I like use an iPad?
That's fine.
Okay.
Well, considering that Brayden is there and Caleb is not.
Josh, you were not muted, just so you know.
Sorry, it came on and automatically said I was muted. My bad.
Okay, looks like we're almost ready.
Everybody.
Lizzie says hi from the pre-jury house. Okay. Just waiting on Jeff, it looks like. Okay. So first, what I need to say is I need everybody, including Drew's, hands in frame for me, please. Melissa, I understand you are on your phone, so if you could have one hand in frame for me and hold your phone in the other, that is fine. Okay. How this competition is going to work. I need all hands in frame. All hands in frame. Jeff. Thank you. Okay. I am going to be reading you a story. After I read you this story, you will be asked 7 questions based on that story. You are not to take any notes during this whatsoever. So you can just have your stuff there so it's ready for when I ask questions, but no note taking during the story. So make sure you listen to the details because that is what we'll be asking about. I will read the story 1 time. My earbuds are charged, so you don't have to worry about a fan tonight. So I will read the story. There will be 7 questions. You will be answering it's not multiple choice. You'll just have to give us the answer, and the answers will have to be specific. Whoever has the most points after 7 questions will become the new head of household. Okay, I am going to start reading the story. Here we go. After being evicted, the 6 pre-jurors, David stayed home, went on a pre-jury trip. They decided to hop on a plane and go to Casey's General Store. They each got 1 slice of pizza with 7 pepperonis. Casey bought them each a shot of espresso to prepare for their journey. After leaving the general store, they flew to New York to visit Kendall's brother Keaton. Keaton took them to the Statue of Liberty. They got special access to go inside. They had to take 354 steps to get to the torch. Once they got to the top, they took a selfie before heading back down. From New York, they flew all the way to New Zealand. Mac toured them around his orchard. After the tour, they all cheered with red wine before heading off to their next destination. From New Zealand, they went to Toronto, where Lizzie took the pre-jurors to the CN Tower. They earned special permission to bungee jump off the tower. Corey chickened out, but the rest of the pre-jurors had the time of their lives. Corey was too busy taking shots of Crown Royal. From Toronto to Bangor, Maine, where Evan took his new friends to see the 31-foot-tall Paul Bunyan statue. After visiting the statue, they head over to the Hollywood Raceway and Casino, where Lizzie wasted $200 in 20 minutes playing blackjack. To round out their trip, they flew from Maine to Virginia, where Corey took them to Lake Accotink Park, where they all learned how to skip rocks in the lake. However, they were all kicked out after Casey's rock hit Kendall in the head. Afterwards, the pre-jurors all flew back to the 1984 set, where they awaited the finale to celebrate with the winner. Okay, that is the story. Here is question 1. What did the house guests cheer to after Mac toured them around the orchard? What did the house guests cheer to after Mac toured them around the orchard? When you have your answer ready, either give me a thumbs up or hold your paper so I can see the back of it. Get your answers ready. One moment. Sorry, I'm rearranging you guys for a second. Okay, answers, please. I cannot see Jeff's and I cannot see Jackson's. Okay. What did you say, Jackson?
I didn't have anything.
Okay. So the correct answer was red wine. So Brayden and Nick will each get 1 point. Next question. Casey bought everyone a shot of what to prepare for their journey? Casey bought everyone a shot of what to prepare for their journey? Get your answers ready. Okay. Answers, please. Jeff, you have your blur on. Can you take your blur off for me? There we go. Okay, the correct answer was espresso, which means that Sarah and Brayden will each get 1 point. Question 3. What did the house guests do before heading back down the Statue of Liberty? What did the house guests do before heading back down the Statue of Liberty? Get your answers ready. Okay. Answers, please. Okay. The correct answer was took a selfie, so everyone but Melissa and Jackson will get a point. So Brayden is currently in the lead with 3. Sarah and Nick each have 2. Glow and Jeff each have 1. Question 4. How many total pepperonis were on the pizza slices the pre-jurors ate? How many total pepperonis were on the pizza slices the pre-jurors ate?
Like per person or like total?
You heard what I said.
No, I didn't. That's what I'm asking.
I will read the question one more time. How many total pepperonis were on the pizza slices the pre-jurors ate? Get your answers ready. Are we all ready? About 5 more seconds. Okay, answers, please. Jeff can see it. Yeah. The correct answer was 42. So Melissa and Brayden will each get a point. It was 42 because there were 6 pre-jurors, 7 pepperonis each. Question 5. How tall was the Paul Bunyan statue Evan took the pre-jurors to visit? And I need the unit as well, not just the number. How tall was the Paul Bunyan statue Evan took the pre-jurors to visit? Get your answers ready. Okay, answers, please. The correct answer was 31 feet. So Jeff is the only one to get a point this round. 2 more questions. Who wasted $200 playing blackjack? Who wasted $200 playing blackjack? Get your answers ready. We ready? Okay. Answers, please. Okay, the answer is Lizzie. So everyone except for Jackson will get a point. And with that, congratulations, Brayden. You are the new head of household. So we'll figure out a time for your nomination ceremony, probably tomorrow. That is all I have for you guys. Just for the record, the last question was, what was Corey too busy taking shots of instead of bungee jumping? The answer to that was
Crown Royal.
Yes, it was Crown Royal. So with that, that's all I have for you guys. Congrats, Final 8. You made it halfway through this game. There's still a little ways to go, but you guys are rocking it. All I got for you guys.
Okay, y'all, I'm here at my mom's birthday.